Hello everyone, it's me, Nancy Finch, doing another Tea with Nan at 12 o'clock on a Monday. I hope you're able to join me with a nice cuppa. It's a beautiful day out there. I know it's a bit muggy and people are expecting thunderstorms, but it's so beautiful and it's peaceful at the moment, so I love that. The garden's lovely. So I hope you're all okay and had a good week since I've last been on here, and maybe looked at some of the other Tea with Nans I've got. Just put that down there. So today's Tea with Nan, you can always go on the website, I'll give you that later. So today's Tea with Nan is about using colour energy to heal. So this is, I think last week was about crystals, but this time I'm using colour energy to heal. Now, anyone that knows me knows that I'm always going on about colour because colour is so important. It vibrates its own energy. Little chakra man here that I'm always displaying every week shows the different colours of the chakra energies. Imagine them to be like mobile phone batteries, all vibrating with that particular colour energy, okay? So your body's imbalance, if we have any imbalance, is really important that we recognise where it is in the body and then do something about it. There's always an emotional reason why it's there, but just to keep you going with the physical tonic to that area, that's what today's all about. I can always explain the emotional stuff later another time. Hi Karen, happy Monday, hugs to you darling. You're the first person on here today. I hope you're well, I hope you're happy. So today is, oh, thank you for the heart darling, that's lovely. What a lovely way to start Monday, don't you think? So okay, so we need to identify the chakra areas. I've got a noteboard here just to remind me, but I quite often go off it. So if you have a physical imbalance, thank you, Karen. It's nice to see you. If you have a physical imbalance on any of those areas, so supposing you had, oh, hi, Sarah. Lovely to see you. Happy Monday. Hugs to you, darling. So supposing you had a physical imbalance in any of those areas, okay? This is what I'm going to be addressing today with colour. And what we're going to do is a small exercise that helps to bring in that intention of the energy through that colour, okay? So we can rebalance ourselves just by focusing on it. Oh, thank you, Karen. I hope to see you soon. That'd be lovely. Hi, Annie. Thank you for joining us. Happy Monday. Hugs to you, my sweet. Hope you're happy and well. So anyone, most people have got something wrong, haven't they? You think about it, a thought produces a feeling, a feeling produces some kind of reaction in those areas of your body. And people think, oh, it's just because I've done too much of this or that, that's caused the imbalance. And they tend to blame themselves for that. But usually it's a thought, a feeling that's brought back the energy to the body and it needs to, flow. So this is where this is going to help you, even if you don't understand what you're thinking or feeling, or you don't want to address it. This particular exercise today will definitely help you. I'm going to put a disclaimer in there to say I'm not promising it's going to heal you, but it has a good chance. Oh, hi, Vanda. Lovely to see you. Monday hugs to you. It has a good chance of setting the intention for your own body to heal itself. As I say, I'm not absolutely saying it's going to work for everybody, but it can't hurt you, can it, to try? So, and I've used this. I make up everything myself. I invent it all. And when I use it, I find it works, and I'm always amazed at how easy it is. Once I go back to it, it does it again and again, and I'm feeling that. Oh, hi, Annie. Lovely to see you. Oh, it's lovely. Happy Monday. Hugs to you, darling. So going back to our little chakra man, these are all vibrating at different energies, okay? I'm not going to bore you with the facts, but if you have an imbalance in an area, it is really good to use this particular energy intention that I'm going to be giving to you, okay? And as an example, you can go through these areas with me later. You can always talk on here about what's wrong with you, and I can show you where to go and how to fix it with colour, or how to intend your body to fix it with colour, okay? Your mind is doing a lot of that as well. You set the intention. The intention is part of the subconscious here. Like your conscious brain is going, this is the problem, I have this, I feel that. But your subconscious, as I'm always going on about, is listening to every word you say. So there's 2 affirmations I've got for you. So please get paper and pen ready, because these are really good for you. And I know they work because I've shown it to my clients, and my clients use them, and they feel better emotionally. And when you feel better emotionally, you quite often feel better physically. And your brain is listening on a subconscious level, and it helps your body to set the intention of healing to that particular place you want it to go. So you're kind of playing a trick with yourself by saying the affirmation, even though you will not believe it when you're saying. Quite a lot of people don't believe the affirmations that they're actually voicing to themselves. So I'm going to go through this with you. If you were to think about, say you've had someone with bad legs, okay, or a bad ankle problem or whatever. So you're looking at the colour red, okay. What we're going to do is we're going to choose a colour around us. I mean, you can actually just look at a rainbow or look at this again, perhaps note the colours where they are, perhaps write them down, or as I say, look at a rainbow. But so, okay, look at something red. This is something a lot of people do that I advise people to do with. This is an easy way of doing it. So I look at something red in the room, or a red flower in the garden, or something red. Oh, hi, Ellen. Lovely to see you, darling. Happy Monday. Hugs to you. So if you've missed this so far, I'm just talking about using colour energy to heal. Talked about crystals last week, and you'd be into that one. So colour, something red, okay? Focus on that colour red. And you're going to take a deep breath, and you're going to imagine that colour energy is leaving that object you're looking at, or the flower, and you're going to breathe in that colour red. And I want you to imagine it's going from here all the way down to here. And it's going to feed this area. Now, if you can, place your hands on that area, perhaps either side, and where it's comfortable. Place your hands there, because you've got tiny little chakras in your hands, okay? And these chakras can help to activate the healing you want in that place. And anyone can use their own healing to do that. So if you're focused on colour, and then you're placing your hands where you want it to be, you've got a good chance of helping your body and mind to put that energy down to here. And while you're focusing on that energy, you breathe in the colour red. This is your main battery. It's going to help, once this jug, if you like, is filled up, it's going to trickle up through the rest of your body, because this is the most dense energy, and it moves up. Once it's happy and full and working well and flowing, then you're looking at the energy flowing up through your body. So this is a very practical exercise you can do to help yourself on a physical and emotional level. Hi, Annie. Lovely to see you, darling. So, okay. So think about something. If any of you have got problems with knees or ankles or digestion, anything in that area, why don't you do it with me right now? Okay. Oh, thank you, Annie. I appreciate you listening later. Please share this with other people as well. Okay. So if you have an imbalance in that area that you know of, and you're uncomfortable, maybe lower back, you look at where it is. It could be any of these things in this area. So I want you to place your hands right now on that area, if you can. Or even one hand will do if you're holding the phone. So, okay, place your hands on that and look at something red in the room and breathe that colour in. Imagine it's coming in like a red mist going into your body, right down your spine, right the way down to this area. And with every breath you take of this colour, it's going down and feeding and restoring. And your intention is for the colour red, as it gets digested into your body, where your hands are placed is where it's going to heal. You may feel your fingers tingling. You may feel your hands get hot. That's quite normal. Don't worry about that. It's quite good. But if it does, just place it down. And you can breathe in as often as you like to do this. I suggest you do it at least 3 times if you have an issue. Breathing slowly, taking that energy in, that colour, okay? And leaving your hands there if you can, okay? You can do this exercise as often as you wish throughout the day. You cannot have too much of a good thing. So going back to our little chart here, if the imbalance is in the sacral area here, just here, and it might be anything with hormones or digestion again here or something, then what you can do is think of the colour orange, okay? Now you're thinking of the colour orange because you focused on it. It might be an orange flower, orange thing in your house, orange curtains, I don't care. Whatever you're focused on is really important that you stay focused on that colour. I've got lots of multicoloured stuff around the house, so I just focus on that. And I imagine as I take a deep breath, so do it with me if you have an issue in this area, okay? Breathing in the colour orange, just imagine that colour is, that energy is leaving that colour. You're breathing it in, it's being digested right the way down, filling this area up with energy. If you can, place your hands just where you think they ought to be in that area, either side, maybe on your hips, just above your hips. Okay, so the energy is going to, imagine the energy is moving into that area. You're intending it with using colour, intention of your own energy and the colour helping to rebalance that area of your body. Okay, this is very easy to do once you start, getting used to it. Start playing with it, and play is a good word to use. Don't take it too seriously, just play with it. It's, only good can come from this, So how about we think about the yellow now, okay? This solar plexus area. So a lot of people suffer stress and tension in this area, don't they? Well, how about we think about the colour yellow, see it around somewhere. If you haven't got it, then find it on your phone or find it out in a garden with a flower. There is yellow somewhere. So think of the colour yellow. And if you're colourblind, by the way, this doesn't matter. Just go to the nearest colour you think is that colour. It will have the same intentional energy place of your body. So if you think, I'm going here with the colour I think is yellow, even if it isn't, colourblind people, it doesn't matter because you're sending the intention to that area. So going back to those who can see colour well, find something you know is yellow, breathe it in, take it into your body, let it digest all the way down to here. Imagine as you take in that energy and you're leaving it just in your tummy area. Imagine, put your hands there on your tummy if you can, and let the chakra energy feed that area with intent using the colour. So take that colour in and take it down to your tummy and leave it there. Let it fill up like a jug. Perhaps do this 3 times, like I say. Hi, Susan. Lovely to see you, my sweet. So if you've joined late, you can always watch again. But we're going through, some of you already know how to do this because I've taught you one-to-one. But if you use colour, you're using a strong intention, okay? Something to correct imbalance, using the colour energy and your intention through your hands. You have lots of chakra points in your body, but these are the ones we're using today, and anyone can do this, okay? You haven't even got to really try too hard. Just placing your hands on there is enough for your body, your mind to know something is going on. Some correction is intended, okay? So where are we now? We're on the green, aren't we? So we can do this as often as you like. I'm suggesting at least three breaths if you can, take in that energy. Because it's, as you take that in, the intention is stronger after a few seconds, 17 to be precise. When you've said it a few times and intended it, your body has a better chance of receiving that intention. So now we're on the green. See the green here? Lovely. That's your chest area here. Now, I made this up a long time ago because I used to have imbalances all the time, and some were more serious than others. And I realized if I set my intention using the affirmations I'm going to tell you now, you will have a greater result. So I certainly did. Cell changes changed back to normal and everything. I'm not saying it happens for everybody, but it certainly happened to me because I was intending it. As I said, it can't help. It can't hurt. Oh, hi, Julie. Oh, and it's nice for you to say hello to everyone. So Julie said hello to everyone. So we're going to the green, okay? And then we're going to breathe in that colour. Then we got the blue here, okay? So this is another area that you can hold, and you can then just say to yourself, right, I'm breathing in the colour blue. Find the blue around you. There's lots of blue around, actually. But find the blue around you and put your hands here and breathe in. Just breathe in that lovely energy. Take it in and leave it here in your throat chakra, okay? Yes, lots of gut sound, says Annie. Oh, so that's quite good. So if you're putting your hands there, quite often you'll get a belly rumble. That's quite normal. Don't worry about that. So you're looking at the blue area here. Can you see where it affects? If you had problems with shoulders, upper shoulders, or throat, or elbows, or any sort of lymph problems, if you've got any problems with tendons in that area, that's very good. Going back to the other areas, obviously you'll know what's wrong. If there have been anything wrong, it might be, again, lower shoulders, it might be heart area, it might be any number of things in each one of those areas. But as you're actually focused on it, by feeding that energy to yourself, you are helping your body to open its own chakra, to feed it energy and intention. So you place your hands on your throat, and you don't worry if you swallow, it's quite normal. And so breathe that in and just breathe that energy. Take it into your through your mouth and leave it here. Just leave it there and think, this is where I'm intending this energy to stay, okay? Placing the affirmations I'm about to give you, which I haven't done so far. So get your pen and paper handy because I want to go through it again at the end. So now we've got the indigo colour here, just here, this third eye area. And you need to find that colour. And that might be a bit more difficult, but look around. There may be an indigo flower, indigo something in the room, or find the colour indigo somewhere. And again, imagine you're breathing in that very dark blue, rich dark blue colour into this third eye area here. And take it in and leave it there. Just hold your eyes like this, or hold your head like this, and breathe in the energy of the colour indigo. And allow it, say 3 times, to enter in, and the energy in your hands to place it there. Beautiful. We're going to do the last one, then I'll go over the affirmations. So this is the crown area here. Oops, there's a seagull on the roof. I hope that didn't make you jump. A lot of people that come in here, this lovely seagull comes every single day to see me, and he always lands on my roof here. So, okay, going back to the crown, here it is. The purple or violet, some people want to call it. That will open nicely if you think of the colour purple and look around you and find something that you like the look of. That's a rich colour purple, I'll look at that, or lilac, whichever you prefer. So placing your hands on top of your head, allowing the chakras in your hands to be activated by intention, breathing in the colour purple and leaving it in the crown chakra here. And doing that 3 times, okay? So now I've explained what you do and how you breathe that energy in. I'm going to give you 2 affirmations I really want you to use while you're doing it, okay? So let's go back to any of those areas, any of I've mentioned so far. If you write these affirmations down, you will love how they feel, okay? So let's go back to the red, for instance, the main battery that feeds the rest, okay? If you haven't had a chance to do all of them, then that's the main one you need, because that helps you to maintain that well-being throughout. So write these down. I heal my body with love. Okay, that's very nice, that one. But also I've written, every cell is happy and well. Now, supposing you put your hands, I don't know, perhaps you had eye problems, and you put your hands over your eyes and you said, I heal my body with love. Now you're doing that. You might also add, every cell is happy and well, even if it isn't. You can put them together. You can use both of those together or independently. I heal my body with love. Every cell is happy and well. Okay, your mind is listening to that, your body's listening to that intention, and using the colour, you're helping that area to rebalance naturally. Okay, so let's see, we do that with our hands on each area, working up through. If you don't know where your area is, by the way, supposing you think I've got an illness, I don't know where it is. It might be something that's not identified directly on one spot. So you could do all of them, go through all of those areas to cover the whole body. So you're making it's a better chance of having a good effect on whatever condition you're feeling or thinking. Think something you've got that you don't know where it is. I've got this condition or that. Where is it on the body? I don't know. We'll just do them all, starting at the base. Okay, always start at the base. It's your main battery. So each time you do that, you're placing your hands, you're breathing in the energy from that colour, and you're saying, I heal my body with love. Every cell is happy and well. So you could do that 3 times as you breathe. You're feeling those words, okay? And if you do it on each of those areas, you are really helping with intention to rebalance. Even if it wasn't imbalanced, it's a good thing to do as a tonic for the whole body, okay? So if you could just find right now, everybody, find an area of your body you feel needs more energy to be well, okay? So have a look at this. Practical exercise. There you go. Now find that area in your body, or just feel in your body where is it needs fixing or help in that area to rebalance, okay? Or more energy you need in that area, just generally. So find the area. It could be your shoulders, it could be your neck, it could be anywhere. Find it now, and I'm going to send energy to you right now while you're doing that. All of you. I'm going to send positive Reiki energy to that body area of your body. And I'm going to say these words, intending that you feel them, okay? And I'd like you to write them down, like I say, and use them every time you place your hands on your body as you breathe in that colour. Right, you ready? Put your hands on your body wherever you feel you need it, and say, and I'm going to say these words and you feel them, okay? I heal my body with love. Every cell is happy and well. Now, your body is made up of loads of cells, your bones, your organs, everything's got cells. So this covers everything, this affirmation. Every cell is happy and well, okay? You're setting that intention. Your mind is listening. And you're breathing in the colour, and you're placing your hands there with intention of using your own healing energy within your body. Beautiful. Now that's really clever. It's great because it works. It's so simple, isn't it? If you haven't got time to do all of them, just do one area. Doesn't matter. At least you're doing something. And if you can remember those affirmations, that really helps. You can always look at my exercises I've got. If you go to www.nancyfinch.co.uk, you'll get my website. And on there, you can look at all these Tiva Nans, of course, they're all on there, and Nan Talks, which are just exercises, okay? So the first one I want to show you is, or just a reference to go with this talk today, is Dear Body. It's on the red section here of the Nan Talks, not the Tiva Nans. So go on there, push on the red, and you should find Dear Body. And what that does, it's an exercise to be friends with your body. Some people, when they get ill, aren't friends with their body. They don't like that part of their body. They feel let down or they feel afraid of it. So if we go to that part of our body and we think, well, I'm friends with this exercise will help you to be friends, because it tells you to say, my body and I are best friends and we work well together. And then you instruct it. So if you want to do that, go to that exercise on my website. And that can help to reinforce what we're talking about today, can't it? Can't hurt. So the other one I want to show you is Tiva Nan on the 13th of the 23rd, and it's called It's All About Intention. And that's a lot of where the energy that you place in your body with this lovely energy from the colours is going. So your energy is going wherever you want it to go, intentionally. You're setting that mindful intention. So if you want to know more about the power of intention, go to the Tiva Nans on the 13th of the 3rd, 23, and you should be able to look that up just to reinforce some of the things I'm talking about today. And of course it references other things I've done that link to it. So you can keep playing with that if you want to, okay? So those two I really recommend. I'll say them once more, just so you can write them down or place your hands on an area you feel you need, okay? Even if it's just a base, like I suggested earlier. Place your hands there. Do it with me if you like. And breathe in that colour. And as you're breathing in, allow the energy from your hands and the intention of the colour. And just imagine, I heal my body with love. Every cell is happy and well. I've done it with you. I've done it for you. But I want you to maintain this, because that's where the powerful energy intention is. You put it where you want it. Even if your imbalance has been there a long time. You know, it's only going to help you. As I say, I'm not saying it's going to absolutely heal everybody, but I've seen it heal a lot of people because their subconscious mind is intending it. You know, and when you see a result, you start to trust your body again. You start to like your body. You start to feel you're the best you can be. And, you know, if our bodies are well, we feel happy, don't we? Oh, hi, Sarah. Nice that you've joined us. Hope you can watch this from the beginning again and perhaps use the two affirmations I've got with the energy intention of colour in each area. So that's good. I think I've covered everything. So you're looking around for a rainbow. I might just go over this again. You're looking around for a rainbow around your house, or print up a rainbow just so you can go through the colours. And you know that it starts from here, the red. Okay, if you can do it in other areas, but if you work your way up, you might actually just feel that relaxation in your body a little bit better as a tonic to all of your body. Okay, go to, you know, particular areas that you feel need it, wherever that is. Okay, but if you don't know, do all of them. It doesn't take that long, actually. You think it might, but it doesn't. Maybe just start on a couple, see how you get on with it. But it's a nice mindful thing to be something to protect you from what's going on around you with lots of, hi Janet, from lots of things that are changing in the world or ourselves, our circumstances, you know, worries, stresses. We all have them. This is a bit of an antidote, this exercise, to all of those things that might affect your body's energy and your emotional energy too. And the last thing I'm going to say is that if we can keep ourselves well, we help by collective consciousness. We are focused on ourselves. We are healing ourselves with intention. We all have that ability. And we're using colour to stimulate those areas. And the more we work on ourselves by collective consciousness, is more likely to work on themselves, okay? Oh, Annie says she's so glad she's here to tune in today. Thank you for all those hearts, darling. I'm glad too, because we need to remind ourselves, don't we? I have so many emotional tools that I've invented, but when we have different situations and circumstances, we need to go back to the ones that work for us. And this will probably work for a lot of people who want to see their bodies remain well or to return to a normal place of being. It's an intention. No matter how long you've had that thing, that condition, go with it. You're not thinking of what you don't want, you see. You're thinking about what you do want. And that's really important, because that's helping to change your body to a positive result rather than what you're focused on. Because what we focus on, we get more of, as most of you all know from all the talks I've done. So if we can try, I know it's not easy, but if something's a really major in our body, of course we're going to worry. Take that intention to a positive outcome, healing each area with intention and colour. I think I've gone on enough about that, but I had to keep reinforcing it because we need to relate that to ourselves. And if I say it in different ways, different people get that message. So I want you to keep your emotional body high, you know, happy, high body of emotion. Be like Tigger and have some fun in the day. If you keep your emotional balloon high, your emotional energy, and you find ways to do that, then you're more likely to want to work on your body. You're more likely to think, I've got hope, I can change it. If we're in a down place, if we're down here like Eeyore, you know, we're not going to have that energy to even want to do this exercise. So to do whatever you can to make you that little bit happier, and then set the intention. And then when you do it, it's a very powerful thing. I've seen it personally. I can vouch for it. Each imbalance I've ever had in my life, I've used this and many other tools. But this is certainly a quick and easy thing you can do, and you can do it anyway, can't you? Right, time has gone, as usual, very quickly. Remember the affirmations. I heal my body with love. Okay? Even if you don't want to go down to certain areas, just place your hand on your heart and send it from there as you breathe in the colour that's affecting that main area that you're worried about, okay? Or that you're concerned with. Any imbalance can be put back into balance over a period of time or intention, okay? As I say, I'm not guaranteeing everyone's going to get this, but those who do, please come back to me. Maybe email me on nancyfinch@hotmail.co.uk with your success stories. How great is that? Right, I'm going to go now. I wish you all namaste hugs. Have a lovely week and keep your emotional balloon high. Okay, don't let everything drag you down. Maintain your well-being. Be mindful. Okay, and I shall see you next week. I've already got a topic ready for next week, so I'm quite excited to share it with you. I know you and your child's going to love it. So, namaste, lots of love. Oh, and please share this with everybody you know, because if I can inspire at least one person you share it with, wouldn't that be great? Because all I care about is everyone's well-being, collecting the world, you know, collective consciousness will benefit, and so will you. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I hope you practice with this as well, my darling. Just keep saying every cell is happy and well, okay? Oh, Julie likes it today. Thank you. Every cell is happy and well. I heal my body with love. Love is a very powerful word, guys. Lots of love to you all. I shall see you next Monday.